So you
That's
gotta,
okay. This thing's got a legit mic, but
wait, the war crimes thing. So like, you're right. Like so you started chanting that when you were out there.
Yeah, literally. I'm not afraid to look these cops in their eyes and let them know what they're doing. They didn't know their own history, so I had to educate them. I literally said, you guys know tear gas is banned in international war as of 1925. 1925.
And they thought they were hiding behind.
Damn near 100 years ago. That's damn near 100 years ago. It's banned in international war. What makes it okay to use against your own citizens? If it is banned in international war, what is going through your mind that makes you think it is okay to use it against Seattle's citizens? And when I looked those police officers in the eye and I asked them, Mr. Officer, Mrs. Officer, how many war crimes have you personally committed now? And you know, following orders is no excuse, right? Because the Nazis tried that. Following orders is no excuse. So knowing that, how many war crimes have you committed now? Looking them straight in the eyes. Many of them, they would look me right back and just sit there. I could see the pain in their eyes. Some of them would just turn away. Because that's hard to, you can't answer that. Eventually what I did, I wasn't getting no answers after pointing out cops. I pointed out about 7 of them. Couldn't get no answers. I looked at the crowd. I said, I gotta get some kind of answer. How many of y'all can say you committed 0 war crimes? Whole crowd put up these. So I looked at the officer again. I said, Mrs. Officer, I bet you can't do that though. But I said, Mr. Officer,
whoa.
I bet you can't do that though.
Yeah.
Guess how many of those I saw from officers? That many.
So they're probably, I mean, and that's going on around the country, that's going on around the world.
No, they are literally committing war crimes against their own citizens. They're committing international war crimes against their own citizens.
So this is, this
is a police state. This is what a fascist state looks like. We shouldn't need to fear our government. We should not need to fear the people that are here to protect us. The fact is, this Black Lives Matters movement is about a genocide. If you go and look at the United Nations definition of what a genocide is, there are 5 factors to it, and the U.S. has committed every single one of them against black people. This is by definition a genocide. So if you want to learn about some of the solutions and some of the reasons that we are really out here, I encourage you to look up a document called We Charge Genocide. We Charge Genocide. This is a document that was presented to the United Nations by a group of both African American and African individuals to show that the United States is in fact committing genocide against its own citizens.
And it tracks back to that legality. The fact of the matter is, it's going to come. It might take. How long do you think it'll take before that backlash comes?
I think it'll be hard because the world fears the U.S. Let's be truthful about it. The world fears the U.S. They fear being nuked. They fear being bombed. They fear being shot, just like we do here. The U.S. has a sick infatuation with guns. We don't need as many guns as we do walking the streets. The reason we do is because everyone here is scared. Because we have so many guns. Our police are so heavily armed that they have military gear. We're out here facing people and not just riot shields. They got M4s behind them.
Right.
We're out here throwing nothing at them, except for the few people who decide to get violent. They end up throwing water bottles.
Right.
And we're met with M4s. I'm out here throwing my words at them every night, and I'm facing M4s and tear gas. Chemical warfare. And that's a war crime. And that's a fact. But for some reason, the U.S. thinks it's okay to commit international war crimes against their own citizens.
Now, is that really the U.S. or who are where are the pinpoints where that energy is stemming from? What is the source
I mean,
of
right
that?
now I'm pissed off at Mayor Durkin especially.
Right, that's our own city's mayor. She could have stepped in.
Durkin got me fucked up. Mayor Durkin really got me fucked up. Tear gas, you tear gas the wrong one, Mayor Durkin. I'm not.
Do you think she just didn't have? Was there something?
I think
going
she was
behind the
uneducated.
scenes,
I really
or-
honestly think Mayor Durkin was uneducated, and the fact that tear gas is a international war crime. I really think she is uneducated on that.
But even if she's
because I can't
uneducated,
imagine.
these are people
It's
that
no
live in a
excuse.
city, and
it is no excuse.
She should have.
Yeah.
Was she out here really with the
She's
people?
obviously never experienced
Yeah.
it, and she doesn't care to experience it. She doesn't care about the people like she claims to. If she did, she'd be out here with us as an ally. Being a member of the LGBTQ community, I expected much more out of Mayor Durkin, I must say. I must say, you should understand the downtrodden. You should understand those who aren't given full rights. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. I've had so many black trans people, I've had so many white gay people, I've had so many members of the LGBT community come up here and speak on this mic with me.
Right.
Not Mayor Durkin. We gotta come and find her.
She's afraid at this point.
We gotta come and find Mayor Durkin. If you were out here being transparent with your people, you wouldn't be scared. If you were coming out here and talking to your people, you wouldn't be scared because you would already know how they feel. Instead, you hide. You wait until you only got to answer a few questions when you only got one person to talk to. Come out here and talk to the crowd. Let the people know who you are. Let the people see who you are. Instead of hiding like a coward. Instead of being a coward like those cowards who are scared to stand up to their sergeant, to stand up to their chief, and let them know I refuse to commit a war crime, especially against my own citizens.